My bad, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing this. On my screen, it's saying that everything is fine. So, I'm not too sure. I don't really have the... I don't have it in me right now to handle that. I want to make sure that the stream is properly captured. Yeah, no, I did on accident. I accidentally clicked the end broadcast when I was trying to look at the what they were talking about because I just clicked out of the stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak. Why is this not working? Whatever. About account settings. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Had to get everything reset back up because I accidentally clicked a button that I didn't mean to actually click. So, yep, we're back at it. I don't know how to fix whatever it is that you guys are complaining about right at this moment. So, we're not touching any more buttons. Not touching any more buttons. But right now we have the score 22-19. We have the Aviators in the lead by 2. Looks like they're pushing in for another spawn trap here on the, sorry, the Cherry Bomb's in the lead by 2 still, putting a spawn trap onto the Aviators, but it looks like the Aviators are pushing back on that. So, the stream should be good now. As far as frames and whatnot, everything looks fine on my end, so I'm not too sure what's going on to fix it, so... It's okay, Lizard. This is just a stream for the league game. That's it. I'm not doing a stream. That's why I kind of left my Tuesdays open for now, because I knew that I'd be called in to do random streams like this for league games. And look that, we got, dang, Cherry Bombs is really pushing in. They're pushing in for the spawn trap really hard. Now if they just play their cards right, they have one person back there pushing. They've got them all stuck. They got them all stuck over there. I don't know what they're doing. They're crowding together too much for my liking. But it looks like whatever they're doing is working. It's clearing out the Cherry Bombs, but putting them back into a 2-point difference, 3-point difference. Yeah, I got you, Gash. I could to do this. My bad. There you go. So we got Archon carrying the 14-9 flying pan with the lowest on the Cherry Bombs, and on the Aviators we have Sleepy with the highest and Custom with the lowest. Really interesting. It sounds like, you know, some people are just really getting stuck in this, like the spawn trap is working really well for you guys, your team. Not seeing any lag or anything like that. I'm sorry guys, I had to start a new stream. There's no way when I hit that button for me to pull that stream back up. So, here we are. And that's okay. And it looks like the Aviators are trying really hard to get out of this spawn trap. We got Filter over here holding it down, waiting for his team to get closer. He's doing a really good job at using coverage. So if he can hold it down just a little bit longer, his team will be here to help support him and keep them trapped. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, it's just the blue team is holding their spot really well. It's kind of, the aviators are having a really hard time getting out of here. You got Sleepy and Snapple who are eliminating players on the blue side. And I guess it really doesn't matter about Spawn Trap. Like, they're doing a really good job at keeping the score really close. Like, I will say this, there's a lot of opportunity for Cherry Bombs to really take advantage of when they were spawn trapping over here. And the score doesn't reflect that. Like, the aviators have been in a spawn trap most of this game. But the thing is that Cherry Bombs didn't really take advantage of that. Like, it was more of it, how do I say it? It didn't feel like a spawn trap. Like, the score does not reflect a spawn trap. Listen here, Metza. But yeah, the score is not representing a spawn trap at all. It's only a 3-point difference, where as much as the Cherry Bombs were over here and spawn trapping them, there should be at least a 10-point difference. But it looks like, from what I'm observing, is aviators are just taking their time and trying to really nail individual shots. At least that's what I see Custom right here doing. I don't know if this is working more effectively than what he was doing before or not, but let's see, are they starting to push in? All right, so we got the aviators pushing in on this side. And look at that, like, aviators are taking advantage of that spawn trap position right out there. They're just catching up. They just took the lead. They just took the lead because they're actually spawn trapping. Your team was doing Cherry Bombs were doing a really good job getting over there and putting them into a spawn trap, but not taking advantage of the hits that were needed to create that score difference. Whereas aviators came over here, caught up their score, and now they're up by 4, which is the biggest gap there's been all game. That's been there all game. So I think if the Cherry Bombs can get them out of here, push forward, get that spawn trap going, and just boom, shut them down, and just keep them shut down, they'll be fine. But yeah. Have a good night, Lizard. Alright, do they see this guy over here? They do. Nice job flying pan. Saw him. He was almost in a scary situation there. Alright, and there you go. So you got the Cherry Bomb starting to catch back up. Starting to push that pressure over. Now, oh, somebody crashed. Hold up. Oh, was it... Who was in here? Because Xavier is hitting. Gone. So a player did leave. If they're not back, I don't know if we've implemented that rule, but if they're not back within a certain period of time, I have to check and see if that's a rule that we're standing by, because they lost a player, so that's not how that works. I think JG is on their team, so we could get JG in here. But yeah, 4v3 is something that would have to be agreed to prior to the game. I will say, I think Metza, the reason he may not be on teleport is, like, there's just so many more bullets than other independent weapon games. Like, if it's Shotgun League or Sniper League, you have a little bit of space and time in between, but there's so many bullets here that, like, it may not be efficient to do teleport in pistols. But at the same time, you would know. Bug, I thought you... What? I didn't... What? Hold up. I'm confusion, Bug. I'm confusioned. I didn't even think...
1 minute remaining.
Alright, whoever Xavier is hasn't accepted the friend request. Hopefully, I'm hoping for like easy terms, like they can get a player in before the end of the game. But the blue team had you guys have Cherry Bomb's got to push in. They got to get these 2 points. They got to get 2 points. They got to get these 2 points if they want to win. .28 seconds left. If they wanted to, they could literally just pull back and just go into hiding right now. If I were the blue team, I would do that. I would not be sitting here fighting.
10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
And the Cherry Bombs win
Good
by
game.
1 point. Okay.
She kept on crashing. Bro.
Dude, are we able to get a rematch on that, or is there no rematch?
Ready to start.
Oh, no.
What would be the reason for a rematch? Who's looking for a rematch and why?
Because our teammate kept on crashing.
No, there's no rematches for that.
There's nothing we can do about that.
Nah, there's no rematches for that. You could have gotten another teammate in here, or other things like that, but
Yeah.
no
Well,
rematches.
Potato got off. Potato's off. She got off the game.
I thought the she was doing good.
We win by 1 point. Wait, let me see.
We won by one singular
Yo,
point.
you don't understand. I had the shield.
Okay, so let me.
Hold
on.
They won a 3v4. That's the only excuse.
Hold on, wait. I can't. All right,
Oh, no, what
Cherry.
Yeah,
Where is
I
Sleepy?
shot-
Sleepy, hold on. I gotta mute you really quick.
Last second and it
Okay. His mic is too echoey. All right, so
Yeah,
is
it
it?
was so loud. I don't know what
Listen,
happened.
are both games team battle? I haven't looked at this week's.
Yes.
Okay.
They should
Yeah,
be.
team battle.
So if it's a 3v4, you guys have the option. If they can get, you guys have to get another player in, or they have the option to just. You guys would forfeit. So.
Ooh, us or them?
Do you have another teammate to bring in?
We have. Or does it have to be immediately? Can we like have 15 minutes? We might have one.
I would say definitely not 15 minutes. So my time is precious too. Like.
Okay, yeah.
So 3v3?
Someone's getting on.
No.
No, someone's getting on.
3v3s are not allowed.
What happened to Oats?
Yo, no,
3v3s are not allowed.
chill. I suck. This is the one map I hate.
Oh,
No, I'm inviting him right now. Bro, this is the one map I hate.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so Mason's getting on.
Metza, I think it's just like a learning curve. Like
on PCVR?
they're just asking, they're trying, but
yeah, so
Well,
he's running.
Bro,
some
look,
people may not understand that. What's up, Kai? Welcome back.
I can barely even.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head to my dorm room.
Plus, it's nice.
Invite me back when you guys figure out. You guys pick side next, so invite me back when you guys sort all that out.
Say it.
Did you crash?
Yeah,
Wait, is
I crashed more on this one than my other class.
is Bug on your guys' team?
One map.
Yes.
Okay, Bug's requesting an invite.
Dude, no, you're thinking
Oh.
that's bad. Imagine driving.
Oh, I forgot
Alright,
about Bug.
I'm gonna leave. You guys
I
figure
thought
out.
she wasn't gonna
Listen,
play.
hear me out. Figure out your teams. Invite me when you guys are on the right side that you want, and everything. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, paint though is the only thing that makes it laggy. My pistol.
Neither do I.
I don't know, I always like
Press
riding
the
red
st-
police.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think just some people aren't educated fully on that. And I know that, like, I don't know. It's like a standard in practice for most leagues that there's no rematches. Oh, let me do this while I'm going to finish talking like this up. But there's no rematches on crashes. It's your responsibility to get another player in here. In Paintball League, if you don't have a new player in there and it's a team battle game, if you don't have them in there within 2 minutes, that's a forfeit. Your team forfeits because, you know, that shouldn't happen. I've talked about this a million times. When it comes to pistols and Paintball League, there is an advantage to having one less player if you play it smart. You have less players to be hit and more bullets going out. So It's understandable that, you know, that those rules do exist for that reason. Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and put this on. So this way I can be a little bit more out of the view. Woo. Alright, let's see if they've invited me yet. Nope, not yet. Yeah. So now we just wait. Eventually. I take it that they're probably switching sides and whatnot. So. Welcome to the game bug. I'm sorry. I was like I was like looking for if you were requesting an invite to join them earlier, but there was no invite there. I bet you guys didn't know I'm like a rock climber. I'm a like pro rec room rock climbing champion. Check that out. You see that move? You see that move right there? Wow! Check that out. Check that out. I don't mean a flex and stuff, but you know. There we go. Thanks, Kai. Been working on it for too long.
Oh, there she is.
Ready to start.
Alright, where's Bug and Mason?
Bug said basically no, so we got Mason.
Okay. Alright, do your spin.
Dude, there's a loud ass cricket outside my room.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, you're good. And Oates, can we do a controller check on you real quick, just because you left and rejoined?
Yeah.
You know I believe you, but okay.
Boop.
Whoa. What is that, bruh?
I don't know, man. I don't know what that was.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Are you
And then a
gonna
spin.
trade us just like you traded us in
Alright.
SOL?
All right. All right.
Huddle up, team, huddle up.
If I go negative again, I'm
I want to see. I want to see you drop
You guys
50
can hit
right here.
start
I wanna see you
whenever.
drop
Here, let me
50.
unmute you now that I'm not on the same team as you.
If you drop 50 right here, drop off the team. Come on.
All right. So it looks like the teams are staying on the same sides. Oh wait, no. Cherry is actually on red, and
Game
then Aviators are on blue.
Team battle.
All right, let's see. Whoa, I gotta stay out the way on this one because they are shooting way up and over. Yeah, I don't want to block any shots this early on. Sheesh. Yeah, blue is just so I'm seeing a trend here with Aviators. They're just sitting back in their base. They're just chilling back there. Meanwhile, red cherry bombs have been pushing forward and having no issues pushing up. Man, and it's got 2-0 right now, with the Aviators, or 4-0, 4-2. Check that out. Cherry Bomb's catching back up. I see a lot of them hugging this area over here. I think that with the, yeah, I think D2 this season is probably my, one of my things is, like, I'm like, nope, we're cleaning up D2. Like, D2 needs to have some really awesome coaches, captains, and you know, some encouraging gameplay. So I think that's what we're seeing here. Like, this is already a massive improvement from last season. Massive improvement. It's looking like I feel like Blue is, or like, aviators are just really hesitant to get out of their base. Just really hesitant to do that. I mean, it's working for them this time, but was not working for the majority of last time. Yeah, I don't know. It's so interesting. Like this team does not want to really push out of their base very much, which is really strange. Like, I mean, most of the games that I get is like you want to get that spawn trap, secure that, hold that spot, so that way it's just like racking up points. But whatever both of these teams are doing is really good for them because it's competing like that. Like they're pushing back and forth for first place or for winning.
Like all on right. I haven't seen like a single soul on top.
And he's not wrong. Well, they're all on left, technically on his end. There's one on their right side right here, which is Phil. All of the rest of them are on that left side there. That's interesting. So I'm wondering if you guys left and right's confused. Either way, Cherry is closing in on the gap. They've got most of the players down. I think there's only 2 more they have to get out of that area. And I think if Cherry can get those 2 out of that middle area and get their team pushed forward and execute a proper spawn trap, that can get them like a good lead. But I think one thing that Cherry has a lot of, they were really good at getting into the spawn trap, really good at getting into it. But you know what's been like not so effective is like their spawn trapping itself. It just was a lot of spraying with very little outs. But they got the spawn trap, they're holding it in, so they just need to execute a little bit more on that. Meanwhile, aviators are just kind of like hanging back. It's working better for them this time, but man, it's just like, it's crazy how close. I just joined them. Yeah, so this is pistol only paintball league. So they're only using pistols in this league. You can use 2 pistols or a pistol and a shield, whatever you see is fit for you. But yeah, this is the pistol only paintball league. There's no grenades, there's no shotguns, no snipers, nothing, just pistols. They're doing a team battle game right now, so they're trying to see who can get the most points. We have the aviators who are on top in the blue with 21, and then cherry bombs in the red at the bottom. My original stream had that all set up a little bit better, but technical difficulties a little bit. And man, it's okay. So it's looking like, again, the aviators are pushing back. They're holding back again. It's like, I don't know. It's really interesting. I feel like the aviators are welcoming the spawn trap, and like Cherry keeps trying to get to that spawn trap position. But even when they get into the spawn trap position, they're not taking and racking up the most points that they can get out of it. But it's still, like, again, whatever both these teams are doing is working for both of them because they're neck and neck. What's up, Larissa? How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, like, look at this. Like, the blue team, for the most part, is, like, back here. Like, it's a 1-point difference. I feel like Cherry just needs like one person to go in there and just take them all out and then like spawn trap them, but use the spawn trap effectively. I see Custom doing a lot of this, like stand in one spot and just like kind of target one area, but like that's I think it's been working for him, but it's a really sketchy move because standing still with pistol sprays is super sketchy, super sketchy. I don't know how Mason's. Oh, there he goes. He's down. Or is that Mason? Yeah, that was Mason. I was gonna say, I don't know how Mason's still alive. He had 2 people shooting at him. Man, there's like, I just realized there's 5 scoreboards in this map. That's nuts. Either way, we'll add to 6. We'll make it a 6th one. Alright, so we have 7 minutes left on the clock there. Snapple holding down the lead for their team. And then on the Cherry Bombs, it looks like it's Flying Pan actually this time holding it down. Artron has the bigger numbers, but he's down 1 KD. So I think if Artron just played like he played a little bit more comfortably, stepped into the Artron-ness that exists, that I know exists, he can really just wipe these guys out. I've seen Artron. I thought about getting Artron. He was on my list. So, like, I know he can go in there, he could push hard and wipe them out. I just feel like there's a lack of aggressiveness in this game. Like, no one's really willing to get in there and get dirty. Like, everyone's kind of, like, so worried about their KD that they're afraid to make moves, but that's also causing their KD to be good, not good, too. Like, you know what I mean? It's weird. Well, I hope you have a good day at the doctors, Larissa. Sarsa, so it's so tough because I can't support biasly any of the teams. However, I will say the Cherry Bombs do have like this great history of a story of existing in the pistol-only league. But this is Custom's first time captaining in this league, so I'm excited for whoever does win. Both teams have a lot of really awesome, admirable people on it, so. And it looks like Aviators are starting to get that lead here. They're up by 6 points, so there's still 5 minutes left in this game. Again, I think Cherry has it in them to be a little bit more aggressive, and they're just laying low. But I do hope the doctors go well, Larissa. Alright, and this is a bigger gap happening here. So we have the Aviators with like about a 6-point lead.
You saved my life, me and Flying Tank traded. GG's, bro.
Alright, 7-point lead for them. I'm hoping that, you know, in keeping it in an equal sense, like, I do hope, like, the Cherry has done a really good job at getting that spawn trap. So if they can get there, they can do that.
Snapple got me. Oh, they're 10 up. They're 10 up, guys.
10-point lead for Aviators. It's going to take a lot for Cherry to get that back. I'll say, I think even though Zabri did crash, trading in for Mason to be here has seemed to have done something for the team. It looks like now Aviators are starting to do the spawn trap thing. They're starting to get there. At least Custom is. Custom stepping into that role to do that. And it's working for him. He's just getting them left and right, unfortunately. And there they go. They're getting into that spawn trap position. Well, we'll see a lot of action over here. And they're in such a big lead that one person going down here and there is not going to make a difference. Oh, we lost a player on your team. Let's see who we lost. Flying left. Alright, so you guys can get a player in here, Ash, if you're available. I invited Flying back, though. But the gap is getting so big now that it's gonna take a lot for them to get out. This is what I'm talking about. Like, so Cherry Bombs had aviators in this position so much in the first game. But the thing is you didn't see those number spikes like you're seeing right here. So, I mean, the red team is down a person. But, like, you just saw that, like, 3 to 4 point gap just spike up. Snapple popping off for his team right there. It's boom. Like, their score just shot up. I invited Ash. We will do controller checks after the game. So, when you get in here, just hop right in. Yeah, being down a player definitely is a hard situation. Yeah. This is kind of what happened to Cherry Bomb's last finals. You know, unfortunately, Liam felt too much pressure. Decided to he felt too much pressure. He lost some internet stuff, and they had to trade in another player, but it was already too late. That time in between is so precious of being down a player, and that really it cost them. All right, there you go, Ash. Let's see what kind of miracles can be stirred up with a 1 minute, 20 seconds left. 20-point difference. This is the scoreboard right now.
One minute remaining.
Ash getting some players out. Yeah, see, just literally having that extra person there is so beneficial. It's needed to get out of that spawn trap position. I don't see any body flailing from Ash, so we'll just have to do some checks afterwards, so.
Ten seconds remaining.
Yeah, they're
5,
starting to get some points
4,
back on the cherry
3,
bombs, but unfortunately
2,
it's a little too late.
1. Game over. Good game.
GG's. Alright. Ash, can you just real quick put your controller on the ground?
Jason, you're off the team. You're off the team, bud. You can leave.
Okay,
now.
and then do a spin.
I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding, bro.
Okay. Thank you.
Get off. I said go, pause. I said drop a 40 bomb or you're off the team. You did not drop a 40 bomb. You're gone. Get out of here. You're gone.
Can you put that down in the
I said drop a 40 bomb. That's what you get. That's what you get for leaving the NFL team.
Alright.
You're gone. Goodbye.
GG's, guys.
You're gone. Goodbye. Hold on, wait. Hold on. We gotta hit our team Sally. GG. We gotta hit her team Sally.
GG's, guys.
GG, guys.
Team Sally.
So it's a 1-1. Cherry Bombs won the first one, and Cherry Bombs won the first one, whereas the Cherry Bombs won the first game, and Aviators won the second game. Yeah, there was a lot of missed opportunities. Cherry bombs. I hope you're watching this. Practice spawn trapping a little bit better. You guys were really good at getting them in that position for the first game. You just didn't take advantage of enough points in that spawn trap position. And aviators, that first game and even into the second game, you guys were hanging out too much to the back. Once you guys got that courage and pushed forward, and you were spawn trapping them like no other. Like, you guys got that gap, that 20-point lead because you guys pushed out. So don't be afraid to push out. I hope that helps you guys, and good luck throughout the rest of your guys' season. See you later.